What's up, guys? It's your future Jake Paul here, ready to make some sugar cookies. Hi, it is currently 4:40 p.m. and I woke up an hour ago. That's not a joke, I wish it was. I thought I was gonna wake up at 11:15, get all this shit ready, chill out, eat some food, be really good. That didn't happen since I woke up at 3:40 p.m. So right now I'm making some coffee, which is burning. Oops. And then we're gonna make some sugar cookies, okay? I'm gonna drink my coffee, get the ingredients set up, find the recipe, and I'll meet you back here in a second. We are back, kids. So, got my coffee, got my supplies, got the ingredients, we got everything here, boys. It's time for some baking. So, first, preheat the oven. Done. All right, next, what do we got? We gotta get one bowl. Then, mix together butter and sugar. Now I got this butter right here. I microwaved it so it would make my life easier. I don't know if it's a cup or not, but we're just gonna hope and pray that it is, because it's all the butter I got. 1 cup of sugar. This isn't like a tutorial, by the way. This is just a watch me bake and struggle. Speaking of baking, I don't. I cook, which means I don't really follow the recipe to a T. I don't like it. I don't think it's fun to be like, we need this, like it needs to be perfect. Just do what you need, my guy. If you think it needs more sugar, add more sugar. You know what I mean? Delicious. It smells like a literal fart on a plate. Look at this. It looks fine. The amount of times my phone is gonna fall over during this video is incredible. Now we put in the vanilla extract and an egg. We'll go with the egg first. Oh yeah, by the way, this recipe isn't vegan or whatever. Don't come at me. You know, bacon is really weird if you think about it. Like, who took the time out of their day, out of their life, to figure out how to make some weird cookies? And then, who took that idea, like, who took that recipe that person worked on for, like, 50 years, and decided, I'm gonna change it and make a different kind of cookie? And, like what? Like, why? Like, cookies had to be made, well, when were cookies made? Because it had to be, like, you know, a while ago. Was it, like, in the 1800s or something like that? Because if it was, people didn't have a lot of access to a lot of food all the time. You know what I mean? Like, they had to, like, be dedicated or be rich. Like, if you were poor and you wanted to make just, like, regular cookies, like, if you were trying to, like, experiment with food, you were screwed. I don't know. It just weirds me out that people were like, yeah, you know, like, let's just, well, you know, we on our rations. She's preheated. Like, we have our rations for the month, dearest Elizabeth. Now I'm gonna make some fucking cookies. Or were they invented, like, a long ass time ago, like, BC, bitch? Or isn't it BCE now? Because it's, like, because they're, like, don't want to bring Christianity into science. Isn't it, like, like, before Common Era? Right? And then it's not AD, it's CE for Common Era. I think I'm right on that. Because I remember my science teacher telling me something about that, or, I don't know, reading it somewhere. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. What's the difference between baking soda and baking powder? I have a lot of questions, I guess. I don't know, I just woke up. It's been a weird day for me. And by a weird day, I mean it's been a weird 2 hours for me. I still can't believe I literally woke up at 3-4. I literally set my alarm for 11:15 in the morning. Also, if anyone has any answers to all my questions that I'm asking, feel free to freaking comment. Okay, so my phone ran out of storage. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Where was I? Half a teaspoon of salt. 3 cups of all-purpose flour. All right. So now we add dry ingredients to the not dry ingredients. AKA the wet ingredients. I hate calling them wet ingredients. It's nasty. Does this work? Oh. I just tried to see if this worked and it's not plugged in. Oh my god. You know, sometimes I don't make the smartest choices on the planet. Like, I'm just not really the most intelligent person ever. Oh! 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 Just dropped the flour, but it didn't go everywhere, so we're okay. Wow, I'm just really having a rough time here, aren't I? So now we're taking, I just dumped a little bit of the flour mixture thing. And now we're gonna whisk her up, boys. Okay, now we add more. This is a really long process that I don't like. This is my least favorite part of making these cookies. I apologize for the constant changing of the camera angles. My phone just like hates to stay up. Also, if you hear any weird like sniffing and ticking, it's my dog. He likes when I bake because it gets everywhere, and then that means he gets to eat some. So now we're just kneading the dough. Houston? Houston! We have a problem. Okay. This is not going as planned. Oh my god. I look like the hamburger helper guy. What the hell am I doing wrong? Riddle me that. That could not look less correct. Like, it's just a bunch of crumbs all over my hands. I feel like I did something wrong. Now wash our hands. Now. This feels disgusting. Scare you. Okay. Alright, we only suffered one dog hair. It's okay. Oh my, that was really stupid. Now I gotta get the rolling pin. I don't know how many cookies this recipe makes because I doubled it last time, but a lot of them broke because they were dry. So luckily, this recipe only takes 8 to 9 minutes to make. Alright, we got one Christmas tree. You know, parchment paper freaks me out. Like, how do you put paper in an oven and it not start on fire and it be like a thing, you know? It genuinely does confuse me that, like, that's like a thing, because I feel like people learned it the hard way, you know? Like, they're like, oh, why don't we try putting this in the oven? And they're like, sure. And then it became like a fire, you know? I feel like it was a steep learning curve. Like, I feel like the guy who made it was, like, probably a little crazy, right? Because he's like, you guys, what if we try and put paper in the oven? And they're like, Chris, stop. I don't know, man. I just feel like it's kind of a weird thing, and it still freaks me out even though I've used it so many times. Here's a fun fact. In 6th grade, I had a YouTube channel. That's why I'm not telling a lot of people at my school about this, because I advertised the hell out of it. And it was cringy. Every time I think about it, it makes me want to implode. I had one of my dad's friends. He's like really good at like composing and writing music, right? And so he's like, hey, you know, you have a YouTube channel. How about I make you an intro? And I was like, hell yeah, dude. So he did. And now everyone knows about it. And every once in a while, someone will sing the song at me. And it makes me want to die. So I feel like I shouldn't have an intro song in case this all goes downhill. Right now, we have the next batch of cookies set up, and we're just waiting for the first to be cooked. So I'm gonna cut all of these out now with the last of the dough. Oh! Mushi, the cookies are ready! Okay, I'm back. I put my hair up. I still have one batch cooking and one batch waiting to be placed on a thing. Oh yeah, so I'll link this recipe down below. And here is some advice from a pro chef. These cookies will always taste better with frosting. Any kind of frosting, they will taste better. I can guarantee that. I shouldn't be drinking coffee this late. It's almost 6 p.m. Also, I do not like not constructive criticism. Like, actually, I'm very okay when people like kind of roast me, you know? Because I'm like, oh, okay, I'll make sure to fix that next time. Like, whatever. It's not, like, if someone doesn't like what I'm doing and they don't tell me, like, what the hell are you doing? Why don't you just tell me? It's literally not that hard. I just don't see why people can't call other people out and it's like so difficult for them if they don't like something. So if you don't like an aspect of my videos, tell me and I'll change it. If I want to change it. If I like what's happening, I'm not going to change it.
It's literally dark outside. I woke up 2 hours ago.
Daylight savings can frick off. Mr. Clean! But yeah. Final batch is done. Woo! The cookies are done. Yeah, so I guess that's the end of this video. Hey, this is the first time I'm having like a legit outro and intro. So, this is the end of my baking sugar cookies video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you laughed at some point. I hope you try this recipe because it's really easy if you have all the ingredients. And if you do make them with frosting because so much better. Yeah, I hope you laughed, I hope you enjoyed. And as always, I will see you in the next one.